A great atmosphere. It's time for football. We're just past the halfway point of tonight's game. Looks like it should be a great battle between two very well-prepared teams. So thanks for joining us as the Chargers square off against the Vikings. They're lined up for the kickoff, so let's get this game started. Longwell will be kicking off.
The Vikings will be kicking off to start the game. Davis back to return.
This one is handled by Davis. So the offense sets up for its first drive of the game. The expectation today is a lot of points from each team.
And that's because they have two of the most effective offenses in the league. They can score from any point in the field. They take advantage of opponents' mistakes. They do well in the red zone.
Minnesota comes out in a 4-3. Little misdirection. Number 52 is there for the tackle.
When your offensive line is getting a good push up front, it's a lot easier to pick up yardage on the ground.
2nd and 3. Ball on the 36-yard line.
Only one man in the backfield. With a counterplay, Ajabimila stops him for negative yardage. Couldn't find any success in the middle.
And the thing is, that's where it all starts, with alignment. And whoever can take control and dominate in the trenches is going to have a huge advantage over their opponent.
Now it's 3rd and 6 coming up.
4-yard line.
Let's go. Good shoot. Everything you got. We like to crack the rules. Ain't no way. All right, here we go.
Throwing. Sharper is there on the stop. And so a risky call to send the corner backfires and they give up a first down.
Some quarterbacks love blitzing corners because they know that there's one less cover man out there and they have a lot better shot at hitting someone in stride.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Hey, score. Do something.
The Vikings line up in a 4-3.
Bring it up. Yeah, it's on. There we go.
They're coming with the blitz. With the pass, gets his hand on it. Griffin was there on the coverage.
Incomplete. Griffin on the coverage. Second and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Watch out. Danny. Let's turn it up, D.
They give it to the halfback. Lieber comes up to make the play at the 24-yard line, showing a lot of strength breaking that tackle.
That was a great effort because he avoided taking a big hit and he got a first down out of it.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Let's go. Be physical.
Gates moves in motion.
Screen. Yeah, let's go, baby. Back it up, baby.
A little misdirection. Henderson is there on the stop at the 20-yard line. Tomlinson rumbles forward for a gain of 4. They're inside the 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Come on. We turning it up. Get it started.
The Vikings line up in a 4-3.
Watch in. It's showtime, baby. Don't make a play.
Dropping back. Throwing. And this pass is completed. That's 3 times in this drive they've been able to pick up a first down.
Yeah, and the thing is, they'll be doing more than just picking up first downs if this success continues. They're going to be picking up some points.
8th play of this drive. Down inside the 15.
Here we go. Get my cut back. Get it up.
Minnesota lines up in a 4-3.
Look.
Pump fakes on the run. Incomplete pass. Griffin gets to him just as the ball arrives, and he knocks it loose.
He played that well. You know, it looked like he knew exactly where that route was going.
9th play of this drive.
Ball on the 13-yard line.
Stay at home. All right, now. Play football. Keep it up.
Only one man back. Hand off to the tailback. Number 52 is there for the tackle at the 11. Tomlinson takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. Third down, and they have to get to the 3-yard line.
11-yard line.
Deuce. Show low. Set.
On the carry. They'll go with a play fake to the end zone. Moles was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
The intended receiver on the play.
Fading will try to give his team the lead with this field goal attempt. The try is good. And they come away with a field goal on their first drive of the game.
They established some things on offense, and they got 3 points out of it. I'm thinking that we're going to see a lot more points out of them before this one's over.
Cyphers looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off.
Back to return.
This one is taken by Wade. Minnesota trying to push this one all the way down the field for the lead. Ball on their own 35.
Start the drive at the 35-yard line. 1st and 10.
I can do it, baby. Come on.
Split backs this time. Pass play here on 1st down. With a deep throw to the right side. He can't bring it down inbounds.
You know, as a receiver, you have to be aware of so many things. Where the 1st down marker is, where the defenders are, and where the sideline is as you stretch out to make that catch.
Bryant was the intended receiver on that play.
Throw right. Let's turn it up, D. Hey, let's go, 1D. We're talking about win.
Throws it. And he goes out of bounds at the 42.
You talk about great concentration. Watch this. He's able to keep his feet in bounds, make the catch on a perfectly placed pass.
Got nothing. Stop here. Let's go. You gotta have it, D. Don't be in now. It's out.
Farr sends a man in motion.
Watch the wheel. Gotta be fast on the ball.
He hands it off. Merriman makes the stop, and they'll be short of the marker. Peterson makes a valiant effort, but can't make it to the 1st down marker. Number 5 is ready to punt this one away. Davis is back to receive this kick. And so the punt goes out of bounds. Ball on their own 17.
Ball on the 17-yard line.
Need a hammer, not the nail. Everything you got.
The Vikings line up in a 4-3. Hand it off. Smith comes up to make the play at the 23.
Running the ball consistently is the first step in creating a balanced attack.
2nd and 4 coming up here.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Turn it up now. Get it up.
Only one man back. Moles in motion.
Rush in.
To the left. Number 52 is there for the tackle at the 23-yard line. No gain on that play as the linebacker slipped in almost unnoticed.
Yeah, he did a great job getting in there. He was looking for the run before they even snapped the ball.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Come on.
Only one man in the backfield.
Let's go, D. Let's go.
A little misdirection. Williams holds him down behind the line. The ball carrier stops short. That'll probably lead to a punt. Cyphers comes into the game for the punt. Wade sets up, waiting for the punt. He's waving for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 31-yard line. The Vikings will start the drive at the 31-yard line. 1st and 10.
Temple, come on.
The Chargers come out in a nickel package.
Let us dictate.
And with a counter play, number 31 comes up to make the play at the 43. The defender got into the backfield, but he managed to escape and get the first down.
That's what every good back needs, the ability to get past that first tackle, especially if he's in your backfield.
After 1 quarter of play, the score is 3-0. Chargers. And we're ready to start the second quarter.
3, the Vikings, nothing. 1st and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line.
They soft, man. Here we go.
Gets the call. They'll go with a play fake. Under pressure, fires this one deep. What a catch. Touchdown, Minnesota.
One of the things that I like most about Brett Favre is the fact that he's a real pro. He'll make the pass, throw the touchdown, and then get off the field.
Longwell comes in to attempt the point after. The point after is good.
The thing that most impressed me about that last drive was the offensive line. A strong offensive line is the first and most important component to an effective offense.
Minnesota is lined up for the kickoff. Davis back deep to return.
They'll return this one. This one is taken by Davis. He forced a 3 and out on the offense's last possession.
They'll take over at the 23-yard line. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Tomlinson, the lone setback. Rivers with a man in motion.
What's the hard count?
Gets the toss to the right. Big tackle. He puts everything into that stick. Tomlinson slashes ahead for a gain of 3.
2nd and 7. Ball on the 26-yard line.
One back. Here I come. Hey, let's go.
The Vikings with a 4-man front. Hand off to the tailback. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. They went backward on that one.
And they ran right into the blitz. They should have changed the play at the line. Maybe an audible to a sweep or a pass play. Something like a quick slant.
Ball on their own 26.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Good shoot. Not today.
Minnesota with 6 defensive backs. With the pass, he hits his receiver. Hurdles free. Griffin comes up to make the play at the 47.
LaDainian Tomlinson is one of the best backs in the league. He has it all. I've watched him and I thought, I don't know if there's a guy that's better at running and catching and blocking and doing all the things that you have to do to be a running back.
Let's go.
Tomlinson, the lone setback. A little misdirection. Smith is there on the stop at the 46-yard line.
You got to keep going to the run. You never know when there's going to be great blocking ahead of you, allowing for a big one right into the end zone.
It's 2nd down and 3 to go.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Come on.
The Vikings with a 4-man front. With a counterplay, this one will be spotted at the 40. And that's now 3 tackles for him in this game.
LaDainian Tomlinson is one of those backs that'll do it all. If I had to pick one back in the NFL, I don't know. But I might just pick LaDainian Tomlinson.
1st and 10.
Danny. Check it.
The Vikings line up in a 4-3. Little misdirection. Daisy is there for the tackle at the 39-yard line. Turner had very little help up front, maybe a yard or 2 on the play. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Hey, watch that screen. Rush in. We like to tackle rules.
Throws it. And he makes the grab. The 10-5. Touchdown, San Diego.
When you get this kind of execution, you got a great chance of making a big play. Watch it here as everyone takes care of their assignment. The pass is thrown where the receiver can make the best play in the ball, and it's 6 points.
The extra point attempt is good.
Now that's just the type of thing that you come to expect from these guys. They do a really good job scripting the plays that they're going to be running, and they do a great job of executing them when they run them.
Cyphers
San Diego
in to kick this one
lined
off.
up for the kickoff. Wade back deep to return.
From the 8. The defense gave up a touchdown on the last series. Ball on their own 23.
From the start. Strong right. Let's go, D. Let's go. One more, Phil.
Pressure, steps up into the pocket, gets the pass off, and he hits his target. The 40, the 30, the receiver breaks free. The 10, touchdown, Vikings.
I'll tell you, this is nice work by both the quarterback and the receiver in his play. Watch it here. He reads the coverage, looks for the best option, and then throws it to him.
The point after is good. And John, we were talking at the beginning about the quick strike capability. That's exactly what we were talking about. One play, one touchdown.
That was like a ticking time bomb and had 1 second on it. Boom, time's up.
Longwell is just about ready to kick this one away.
Davis back to return.
From the 8-yard line. The defense looks to rebound after that last effort when they allowed a touchdown.
First and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Hey, let's go one deep. They soft, man.
Minnesota comes out in a 4-3.
All day, baby. Come on. Watch it.
Going to the air on first down. Pressure coming. Fires this one deep. Jumps and makes the catch.
Eric Moles always makes those great acrobatic catches.
First and 10.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Here we go. Let's go. Nothing.
Only one man in the backfield. A little misdirection. They'll spot this one at the 34-yard line. He wraps up the ball carrier, and his tackle total is now 4.
This is one of those games where you just keep running it at him. 4 yards here, 5 yards there, and loosen them up, and then wham. You knock them out late in the game with that long touchdown run.
On the 10.
Tomlinson, the lone back, closing in, sends this pass out of play. He didn't want to risk an interception and decides to throw it away. Two-minute warning coming up.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Get it, son. Come on.
The Vikings come out in a nickel package. Rivers with a man in motion. Drops back. Launches this one to the right. This pass is incomplete.
When you see an overthrow like that, a lot of time it has something to do with the mechanics. Maybe it's how he set his feet. Maybe it's where he released the ball. One way or another, he has to take a little more time and get the ball to a spot where someone can make the play on it.
Kading needs to hit this one perfectly to have a chance. He got hold of it.
And give credit to the kicker there. It's nice to have a guy that can make your drive worth 3, even if you don't get it into the end zone every time.
Cyphers. Looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off. Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. From the 5.
It's still pretty early, but it's been an even game so far. We'll have to see who can take control on this drive.
Ball on their own 35.
Start the drive at the 35-yard line. 1st and 10.
Do something.
They'll go from the shotgun. They'll pass on 1st down. With the throw, it's batted away.
And that's just the kind of play they've come to expect from him. He always seems to make the big play just when they need him to.
Bryant was his intended target.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Danny. Turn it up now. Strong right.
Nickelback in this time.
Lucky. Hey, watch that screen. Here we come.
Under pressure, big-time lick.
That was a great defensive call. A lot of big plays are made with individual effort. You also got to give credit to this coordinator, because he's the one who puts his guys in position to make the plays.
After the sack, they'll be looking at 3rd and long here.
31-yard line.
Hey, let's go. Watch him.
Peterson, the lone back. Going for the deep man. Ooh, nearly picked off. Good timing, getting in between the ball and the receiver to save what would have been a big gain. He comes out to punt for the 2nd time. They'll spot this one where it went out.
This one hasn't been decided yet. Each of these teams have played fairly well on both sides of the ball. So I could see this one getting decided by whoever has the last possession.
1st and 10.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Out of the gun. With the pass. Complete to the wide receiver. Griffin is there for the tackle at the 44.
You know what this does? It keeps one defense on the field, and it doesn't let them get the right personnel in there sometimes.
Pressure, throwing. Right to the back. Henderson comes up to make the play.
The result of the play is a 1st
What they're
down.
doing here is keeping the defense from huddling up, and keeps the same defense on the field.
It's a blitz. Gets rid of it. Griffin is there on the stop. That's the 39-yard line. San Diego calls a timeout. They have 2 remaining. We're just about down to 1 minute.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Ain't no thing. Take it right.
Out of the gun. Rivers sends a man in motion.
Let's go. Watch out.
Pass play here on 1st down. Deep throw. He's there for the catch. Smith is there for the tackle. Every pass right on target as they keep moving the chains.
The defense is allowing the receivers to get too far upfield on them and isn't making any plays to break up the passes.
Watch your eyes.
Out of the I formation. Dropping back. Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. He couldn't find a receiver, so he threw it where no one could get it. They need 5 yards for a touchdown.
On the 5-yard line.
Here we go, baby. You can't stop me. Lucky. Set. Be careful. From the start.
Gets the pass off. Trying for the end zone before halftime. Number 66 just wasn't able to get control of the ball in the end zone.
That's the worst thing that can happen to you as a receiver.
It's 3rd and goal at the 5-yard line.
Hey, let's go 1 deep. Let's turn it up, D. Hey.
Minnesota comes out in their nickel packet.
Let's go defense.
Drops back. Goes to the end zone. Makes the grab. Touchdown, Chargers.
That's just great communication between the quarterback and his receiver.
Kading comes in for the extra point. The point after is good.
That was a nice job of keeping those chains moving and avoiding costly penalties. Now they've got to see if they can keep this momentum that they have established going for the remainder of this game.
Cyphers comes in to kick off.
San Diego is lined up for the kickoff. Wade back to return.
From the 5. The Vikings don't have much time as they start their drive. At the 23. Ball on their own 23.
Start the drive at the 23-yard line. 1st and 10.
Stay bolted up. Defense, get ready.
Only one man back. Closing in. He can't get away. Minnesota calls a timeout. They have 2 left. Sean Merriman fights his way into the backfield and takes him down for the second time. Following the sack, it's 2nd and long.
19-yard line.
Bring it up. Bring it up.
Farr spreads them out. Dropping back under pressure. Throwing. Stoudemire is there on the stop. He's over the century mark in yardage with that last reception.
The result of the play is a first down. 1st and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Here we go.
Farr out of the gun. Dropping back to pass on first down. Throws it. Bryant was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
Bryant, the intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Let's go. Dynamite. Here we go.
Farr looking to pass. Lines up with 5 wide receivers.
Everything you got.
With the pass, he finds his man. Wilson is there on the stop.
Here's a no-huddle. It's a good way to keep the defense off balance.
Here we go, baby.
Minnesota calls a timeout. They have no timeouts left. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Back in the gun. Come on. It's showtime, baby. Set. Hut. Hut. Let's go, boys. Hut.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Gets the pass off. Incomplete pass. They won the battle at the line of scrimmage and forced a bad throw.
Every quarterback needs a little time to look over the field. There we saw a defense who wasn't given any time at all.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line.
From the start.
Farr spreads them out. Blitz is coming. Throwing. He hits his receiver. Cree is there for the tackle at the 32-yard line.
I like to hurry up here. It's a change of pace and it's a way to get the defense uncomfortable.
Rush in. Here we come. Here we go.
Going into halftime. The score is 20-14. Chargers.
At the end of the first half, the score is the Chargers.
As we take a look at his success returning kicks, we get ready for the kickoff. Cyphers will be kicking off.
To start the second half. Allison back to return.
Sends it sailing. From the 5. Wade takes this one back to the 24. So, John, we were looking for a close game at the outset, and that's what we have.
We talked about how these two were 2 of the best offenses in the NFL, and they both have been clicking. I'd look for more points on the board before this one is said and done.
Watch your eyes.
With the carry, setting up play action. Good play in the backfield by Sean Merriman. Sean Merriman just took him down for the 3rd time. Ball on their own 19.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
Drops back. Throwing. Right on target to the wide receiver. He took what he was given, completing the pass.
Yeah, what you want to do as a receiver who's facing zone coverage is to break into the secondary, find a hole, settle down, and show the quarterback your numbers. That was a good job.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Are we? Play football. Get some slack going.
He hands it off. Number 31 comes up to make the play at the 37. And that gain will get them a fresh set of downs.
It was a great run. He saw his blockers create some room for him, and he accelerated right through the hole.
Ball on their own 37.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Regular. Let's go. Be physical. Keep moving.
Only one man back. Hand it off. Wilson is there on the stop at the 41. Peterson takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. Second and 7 coming up here.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Get it up. Come on. Solo.
Drops back. Throwing. And he just can't hang on.
All he can do is look at his hands and wonder what the heck happened.
Third and 7. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Not today. Here I go. So we're going to take it. Watch out.
Pressure gets the pass off, and he makes the grab. Stoudemire takes him down before he can get the first. The pass is caught, but just shy of the first down.
That was perfect defense. They allowed the catch, but they were there to make the tackle.
Number 5 will come in now to punt it away. Davis is the deep return man. And he chooses not to return this one. Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
It's showtime, baby. Be careful.
Minnesota using 3 linebackers. Gets rid of it. Incomplete pass. A little too much touch.
Number 42 on the coverage. Second and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Keep the throttle down. Don't stop.
Tomlinson in the backfield, on the ground. They'll go with a play fake. Throwing. Griffin is there for the tackle at the 46. And it will be an interference call on that play. The only question was it the defender or the receiver. Ball on their own 46.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
That's big time.
Pressure coming, rolling out to his right. Throws it, jumping, and has it. They're going to spot this one at the 48-yard line. Solid game. Picks up another tackle. Eric Moles is the go-to guy. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Come on. Hey, score.
The Vikings line up in a 4-3. Hand off to the tailback. Smith is there for the tackle at the 46-yard line.
They might not be busting off big games, but those linemen are really working hard down there.
On third down, they have to get the ball to the 44 to convert.
Lock it up. Time to aim, big dogs. It's on.
They've done very well on third down to this point. Closing in.
And this defense does what it takes to bring down the quarterback. They got the outside rush, the inside rush, and they have all the right moves.
Cyphers is ready to punt this one away. Wade sets up to run back the punt, and he signals for the fair catch.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
You gotta have it, D. Whip. All right, now. Get some swag going. Swag in.
Hands it off to the back. Number 57 comes up to make the play. Peterson takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. Second and 7 coming up here.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Let's go, D. Hey, watch the screen. Set.
Gets the call. Great fake. Throwing. Jammer is there for the tackle at the 33-yard line. John, he's proven he's a consistent target.
Yeah, especially in situations where they're looking to get first down yardage.
First and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Stretch strong. Come on. Clear. All on us, y'all.
Going to the air on first down. With the pass, and this pass is completed. The 50. Wilson comes up to make the play. At the 47. That powerful arm brings them a first down this time.
Yeah, and you talk about putting some heat on your throws. This guy really let it go.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Strong. Two backers. Set.
A little misdirection. It's loose. The Chargers are there to pick up the ball. Great job by the defense to strip the ball. This might be a good challenge by the coach.
The call on the field is questionable. They're going to review it, and this one might get reversed.
And we'll take a few looks to determine whether the ball came out before the knee was down.
The key thing here is that the ball started to come out before his knee was down. If it did, then it should be counted as a fumble.
The player was down before the fumble occurred.
So the coach looks a lot smarter after getting the play reversed in his team's favor.
Hey, if you can get a call like that changed, then it's worth the risk of losing a timeout.
It's second down and 3 to go.
40-yard line.
Stay both now.
I'm coming through, baby.
Watch the play. Look.
Hand off to the tailback. Dropped in the backfield for a short
With the
loss.
carry.
He has a fast
1
first
yard
step.
loss
He
on
can
the
explode
play.
through the hole, but he needs a line to create that little crease or cutback lane to break free.
To convert on this third down, they have to get it to the
Ball on
37.
41-yard line.
Get it up. Hey, strong. Hey. Let's go. It's showtime, baby. Watch him come back.
Cross play to the left. He's brought down behind the line for a
The
short
ball carrier.
loss.
Loss of 2 on the play.
Davis looks like he's ready for the return. This one goes out of bounds. At the end of 3, the score is 20-14. Chargers. The teams are set for the fourth quarter of play. Deep in their own territory.
Ball on the 6-yard line.
Let's go. Deuce it. Play hard and fast.
Only one man in the backfield.
Run it up now. Come on.
With the counter play, runs through the tackle. Smith comes up to make the play.
On the run.
Tomlinson busted
Gain of
through
4
for a few
on the
tough
play.
yards. Second and 6 coming up here.
Ball on the 10-yard line.
You gotta have it, D. All right, here we go. Watch your man. Check it.
Keep the throttle down.
Gives the ball off. KGB was the man to bring him down. That's his third tackle. And he was able to create a lot of space on that run, John.
Well, it started with some good blocking, and when he got through there, he turned upfield, and they weren't in position to tackle him.
It's first and 10.
Ball on the 17-yard line.
Here we go.
The Vikings come out in a 4-3. Gates goes in motion.
Go, D. Get me going. We're talking about bring it.
Gets rid of it. The 40. The 40. The 30. Smith is there for the tackle at the 21-yard line.
That's just a breakdown in pass coverage. Not only did they let him free in the secondary, but they couldn't bring him down until he was a long way downfield.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Let's go, let's go.
Minnesota lines up in a 4-3. Parker moves in motion. With a counterplay. Lieber is there on the stop at the 20. Tomlinson battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. Second and 9.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Hey. We coming to race.
The Vikings line up in a 4-3.
Get some slack going. Keep moving. Hold the look. Here we go.
To carry it. Lieber is there for the tackle at the 16. Tomlinson takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. Getting into the 11-yard line would net them a first down.
Let's go, boys. Hey, let's go.
The backs are lined up in an I. Gates, the motion man.
Let's go.
Hand it off. Refuses to go down. Sharper is there on the stop at the 9-yard line.
This is tough running here. Let's watch him as he gets through right here, and he breaks a tackle and keeps moving forward. I'll tell you, this guy's hard to bring down.
Tampa. We like to pack the wolves. Strong, two back. Watch the snap now.
Gates moves in motion. Looking for room. Henderson is there for the tackle at the 3. On first and goal, they can't get into the end zone. It's second and goal at the 3-yard line.
No more, fellas. We turning it up. Lefty.
The Vikings come out in a nickel package. Lobs one into the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. After the interception, they'll set up shop at the 20.
Watch each other back. Back it up, baby. Watch your eyes. Let's go now. Nothing. They don't get nothing.
Under pressure, he won't get away. Brett Favre can't escape and is brought down. The defense is the big reason this team has the lead. They've gotten to the quarterback 4 times. Phillip Rivers returns after spending time on the sideline with an injury.
Here we go.
Keep the throttle down.
Here we go, man.
Favre scans the defense from the gun. Pressure, he was drilled as he threw.
They did a nice job up front with their bull rushes and rips and stunts, forcing adjustments along the offensive line. They have to do a better job getting off the ball and controlling the line of scrimmage. They're going to have a tough time whenever they drop back to throw.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
They soft, man.
Peterson, the lone back. Pressure coming, throws it, and this pass is completed. Number 31 is there on the stop at the 33-yard line.
This is a guy who comes to play, and he seems to make big catches when they really need him. This time they needed to convert on 3rd down, and he's there for the reception and the first down.
And we've reached the 2-minute mark.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Clear. Watch your man.
They line up in the I formation.
Let's go, D. Let's go.
With the throw, and he makes the grab. Sheds the penalty. This one will be spotted at the 47-yard line. He stopped him there, and according to our numbers, that's tackle number 6 for him. The offense is going to hurry things up here. With the pass, the wide receiver has it. He's pushed out at the 39-yard line.
This is what they have to do. Keep making completions down the field and move the chains. Watch this one. He knows he's got to get the first, and he picks the right guy to throw it to.
Here we go, baby. Rock and roll.
What's the hard count?
Come on. Let's go.
They'll bring the blitz. Stepping up, rolls out to his left. And the catch is made. With that pass, he closes in on 300 yards. First and 10.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Get it up.
Dime backs in for this play.
It's on. It's showtime, baby.
They'll pass on the first down.
Go.
Closing in, throws it. Quentin Jammer picks it off. Slips the tackle. Oh, what a mistake. And that will most likely put an end to their comeback bid.
And when you're trying to come back in the fourth quarter and the clock isn't in your favor, then those kinds of things can happen. Quarterback's a little more reckless with the football, trying to make things happen.
So they're ready to go on offense after the interception. They'll start at the 13.
Defense, get ready.
Rivers with a man in motion.
Here we come.
Hand off to the tailback. Henderson is there for the tackle.
Calls a timeout.
Tomlinson takes it up the middle for a yard or two.
1-yard gain on the play.
Ball on their own
Second and
14.
9. Ball on the 14-yard line.
Here I go. Good shoot.
They line up in the I formation. Hand it off to the fullback. Lieber comes up to make the play. At the 21. Just a punishing run by the fullback.
That's what he can do to you. You can't bring this guy down with an arm tackle. You got to swarm him. Get him from all sides, and then just take him to the ground.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Hey, watch that screen.
Nice job so far on third down for the offense, and we'll see if that continues here. Little misdirection, sheds the tackle. Number 31 is there for the tackle at the 29-yard line. He broke a tackle in the backfield and got the first down.
Yeah, great play by the defender getting in the backfield, but he didn't wrap him up.
First and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Nothing. They don't get nothing. They coming around. All on us, y'all. Keep it up. Everything you got. Bridge it. Danny. From the start. Get it up. Nothing. You like a practice rule. Let's go. It's on.
Keep the throttle down.
Get it on. Don't stop that motor.
Hand off to the tailback. Williams comes up to make the play at the 32-yard line. The defensive tackle stirs through the line to bring the runner down.
Let's go now. Go make a play. Let's do our thing. Let's go, D. Let's go. Blue down.
He'll just take a knee.
All day, baby. Come on. 3 balls. Not today. Set. Watch your man. Ain't no way. This too easy. Here we go. Keep that pressure on him. Keep it up. All on us, y'all. Hey, let's go, 1D.
They're coming through, baby.
Let's go. They ain't got nothing.
And there's the kneel down by the quarterback. This game reaches its conclusion with the final score, San Diego 20, Minnesota 14. This game is presented by the authority of the National Football League and EA Sports. Any publication, rebroadcast, or other use of the descriptions and accounts of this game without the express written permission of EA Sports is prohibited. This is Al Michaels. Good night.